Yes, thank you, Narwhal, for saying this. This Mcdle is for October 14th. Mcdle refreshes at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time every day. I'm playing it at 7:30 Central Standard Time. So this is October 14th's Mcdle. If you're watching this, and it is October 14th before 7 p.m. Central Time, spoiler alert. All right, we're going to start with Axolotl. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Way older than Axolotl. Okay, let's think. What's way older than Axolotl? A chicken, obviously. Newer than chicken. It's kind of passive. It's not an animal. So let's go for something hostile. How about like a blaze? Okay, it's also partially hostile. So it's something that's hostile and passive. Like a polar bear. They're neutral passive. Okay, we're like really far off. Newer than a polar bear, older than an axolotl. Not an animal, not a biome spawn. We got to look at the clues we have. A structure or a spawner, that's right. What comes from a spawner? What about a cave spider? Those are a lot older. What else comes from a spawner? Or a structure. Bees spawn from structures. No, they spawn from blocks. We need something that's neutral. I guess it's all three of them. It's passive, neutral, and hostile. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to look at chat. Structure or spawner. Vindicator. I don't know. Okay, we got height and we got health. And we know it's an illager. That should help us a lot. Is it just these guys? It is. It's the pillager. Good. That's almost a PB. All right, block. Let's go with prismarine. Mineable, older. Okay, mineable and older. Let's go netherrack. Okay, I picked netherite brick, or netherrack brick. Newer than netherrack, older than prismarine. Not flammable. Higher blast resistance. Obsidian? No, it's older. Or it's newer than 1.0. What else is really strong? Really strong blocks. Because I don't even think stone has a blast resistance of 6. But sandstone bricks, and even more blast resistance than that. Okay, even more blast resistance and hardiness, but older than 1.9. Oh, I knew that. I knew it was older than 1.9. Mossy, no, like what are I'm trying to think of the ones that the jungle temple are made out of, but I don't think it's that. Older than 1. So this is the hard thing. Older than 1.8, newer than 1.0. It can't be the end blocks, because that has the same blast resistance hardiness. Could it be Ender Chest? It is Ender Chest. Wow, that's a pull. That really helped me out, seeing the bestiary there, bestiary, whatever. Okay, item. We're on really good pace right now. Item. Feather. Dang, huge. Okay, so it's either found in a chest or dropped by a mob. Stack size 64. Ingredient. Doesn't have a recipe. So it's most likely a mob drop. Newer than pre-alpha. Rotten flesh. Nope, that is a different creative category. Bone. Newer than bone. Blaze rod. It's not a mob drop. Okay, it's not a mob drop. So it's found in a chest, but it doesn't have a crafting recipe. And it stacks to 64. It just found in a chest. Well, not necessarily, but most likely. It doesn't have a recipe. And it stacks to 64. So it can't be something like music disc, because that stacks to 1. It can't be saddles. Those stack to 1. Buckets stack to 1. Actually, they stack to 16. Item is always the hardest one for me. What about dye? You can trade that, and it has a recipe. What things don't have a recipe? You just find them and you use them. That's it. You can't do anything with them. Even spider eyes you can do stuff with. Oh, not those spider eyes, but it's a different category. Shoot. Lead? No, it's a different category. Leather. No, you can craft that. Egg? No, it stacks to 16. I don't know. I just hit a random key and I was looking at the ones there, and it's not a mob drop. That's the thing. It's not a mob drop. And it's an ingredient. What does ingredient mean? This is where it all goes downhill. Sugar? Sugar has a crafting recipe. I'm thinking of what you find in chests right now. What about rabbit hide? That's also a mob drop. But we'll get a version number. That's the thing. I kind of want to find version now. Newer than that. Echo shard. Okay, it's found in a chest. It's older than that. Renewable. How are echo shards not renewable? Okay, older than the ancient city update. Oh my god. Can't do like tripwire hook? Oh my goodness, this is where it all goes downhill, doesn't it? Stuff that's found in a chest. Only in a chest, and it doesn't have a crafting recipe. So you just get the item and you can make a compass. You can make a clock. Stack size of 64. What came before 1.19? Why is my brain just completely turning off right now of what came before that? Shulker box? Newer than that. Newer than Shulkers. Okay, there's like a time period in here that I did not play Minecraft. It was very brief. There's a time period that I forgot whatever happened in Minecraft, and we are now in that time period. Oh shoot. It could be amethyst, actually. Yeah. Oh, it's older than amethyst. Wow. Okay. Beetroot soup? No. I will go through these one at a time now. It's common. It's not elytra. Could be that. Honeycomb? Honeycomb. Wow, that was bad. All right, we can still pull this out though. We got crafting bee now. What can we make out of this stuff? Well, this is gonna be hard because I don't know what to make out of rabbit hide, but I do know that we can make logs. We can make slabs and stairs out of these. We might be able to do this. Do I remember what you make dripstone out of? No. There's only 10. What is that? What is this item? We could squeak out a PB here if we're lucky. Oh, purpur. Okay, dripstone. Can you make a dripstone block? What do you do with dripstone? Oh, yeah. Okay, rabbit hide. Okay, this might... We could get a PB if we don't blow this. What can you make out of rabbit hide? Oh, man. I do not know. I do not know. I don't think I've ever used anything from rabbit hide before. Genuinely speaking, I don't think I've ever made anything out of rabbit hide. Can you make normal leather out of this? Yes, you can. Boom. Oh, that's so wild. Oh, man. There you have it. That was a very short crafting bee. And most of the things were slab stair, slab stair. That was pretty easy. We PB'd. We PB'd by 33 seconds. That's pretty good. If we wouldn't have done so bad on items, that would have been a really good PB. Because we went through blocks really fast. That's okay though. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there.